It's 6:45 Saturday morning. Still pretty dark out, as you can see. It's definitely, it's just dark in my truck, I guess. My navigator slash assistant slash mom slash plant finder is sleeping in this morning, and she is gonna meet up with me later. So I'm gonna have to navigate on my own, which is gonna be a challenge. Anyway, I'm super excited this morning because there is a neighborhood garage sale, which if you're new to Pickens, that's what you're looking for, because you don't have to drive as much. You just go and just pick them off, basically. Here we go. Let me show you what, I'll try to show you what we find along the way. Here we go. So being first to the first garage sale of the morning really paid off. Let me show you what I got. It was a awesome start. Okay, I got these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books, 7 things for $10. These are new in the package, Bose, like hardware to attach speakers or something. I think they're selling for 15 or so each. So basically on these 7 items, I think I paid like $1.43 each. This book is selling for $85 and actually has a pretty high rank, like 80 or 50,000. It's high, it's under 100,000, and it's selling for $85 in used condition. This one's selling for $40, and this one is ranked like number 15 or 8, like under 100, and it's selling for 17. So not a ton of profit in this one, but it'll sell probably today. I love strange things like this one. This is a bobber, a big old bobber, and it floats in the water, and it's a cooler. So I just gotta clean it up some. It'll sell for like 15 to 25 on eBay. Next I got, it's a chainsaw. Came with safety glasses and a new chain and oil and mixture gas for it, so she said I could take that too. I got this set up right here for $10, and I got something, the best find of the morning, sitting in the cab of the truck. I'm gonna seat buckle it into my truck. So let me show you what I got. Next find, how much I'll make on eBay will really depend on how old these things are, and they're so dirty I nearly almost just overlooked them altogether. They are vintage Coleman lanterns. Some of these Coleman lanterns can bring anywhere from like 40 to 130 bucks on eBay. I paid $5 each for them, and until I get them home and clean them, I won't know what year they are. I think that's partly what determines their value. So I'll update whenever I figure out what year they are, hopefully, if I remember to do that. But that'll be one. I've even already learned how to ship those. You have to put like painter's tape, like frog tape or whatever, on the glass part to keep it from breaking, I guess. But that was a super good find. They're really dirty, and I said, well, what happened to these lanterns? And she said they've been in a barn for a really long time, and so that right there let me know they're probably vintage. And I said, are they old? And she goes, oh yeah. So I'm really happy my first pickups of the morning. I'm at the big neighborhood garage sale. No major resale pickups yet, but I did give my mom, my assistant, a gift. It's a crock pot, 3 of them, and she works at a like retirement village, and so a lot of times she's cooking for the residents, and I think 3 of these will come in really handy. It was brand new, by the way. It was GE. I paid $15 for it. $21 at this next sale. I actually was so excited because I saw a golf guard hard case, which I've sold a couple of those already. It was marked at 10, but the buckles were broken, so I just didn't pop on it. So next are these Vans, the Indian style. They're so cool. They're actually my size, and I'm really tempted to keep them. I paid $3 for them, but I just don't ever wear stuff like this, so I'll probably go ahead and sell them. Next, I'm not sure what these are exactly, but I gotta look them up, but it's only $1. They're interesting though. This is a good brand. I did look at the brand up at least. I just didn't find this exact piece. Paid $2 for that one, $1 for the other. This is a Homer Laughlin, and those are selling for pretty good. And I wonder if they make Fiesta wear too, because it seemed like I saw Fiesta wear listings when I put that in eBay. And then next, I got this bike for $15. I tried to talk them down to $10. They were raising money for a friend who has breast cancer though. So they wanted to get the max amount of money for everything, so I just paid the $15 on that one. It's a Schwinn. One sold on eBay for $79 a little bit ago with a local pickup, so I'm probably gonna list it on Marketplace Probably ask like 80 or 100 again, and if I could even get 40 or 50, that'd be good. This one's in far nicer condition, but the brand is not as good as that Trek bike from last weekend. Check out the size of these houses. They are absolutely just enormous. On the other hand, sometimes when you're picking these really rich neighborhoods, people are way too proud of their stuff. As you saw in that last clip, that Black & Decker Edger, I typically pick those up for $5, no more. And I mean, I literally have picked up that same Edger, I'm pretty sure, for $5, and they wanted 50. I bet you could get that brand new for about 50 bucks. And so when something's marked that high, I'd pretty much just get out of there, because there's not even any point in negotiating. They're so far away from the number you're needing to buy stuff at. It's just not. Some OGIO travel suitcase luggage. I paid up for them. I paid $100 for 3 of them. They are really big though, and they're in light new condition, basically. See that one right there? It's really big. What's cool about 2 of them is they have a Pistol Pete logo on them. I can't get over to it. Anyway, OSU. And then I got a Bose speaker for $5. 2 of the OGIO bags, by the way, were the 9800 series, which those retail for between $300 and $400, and I paid $33 each on them. So I never really thought about it, but I guess when you're reselling, you want to be paying about 1/10 of the price. That's awesome, or under. And these bags they're used, but I mean, they're in excellent condition, and so I'm thinking that I'm probably gonna try and flip them on Marketplace first, because they're so large, and of course because 2 of them are embroidered with Pistol Pete. I'm hoping that someone sees those and loves them even more because they have the embroidery on them. They'd be harder to sell on eBay because of the Pistol Pete on them, because you just have, the market's not as big obviously for college stamp, gear, I guess, basically. But we'll see how that one goes. If not, then I'm going on vacation in next August, and I guess I have some new travel bags if no one buys them from me, which actually, on second thought, I might keep one of them for that trip, because they are fantastic bags. So PGA Golf Club Tour golf cart bag, basically. Paid $20. It came with a free putter inside. I got to look the putter up. It's an Icon. Lady said this guy kept this in his office on display and that it's never been used. So it's from, I think it's from the 2007 PGA Championship, but it doesn't say that on the bag, I don't think. But it's just a super clean, really nice looking bag. So took a chance on it because I didn't even look it up, but I could just tell based on the condition that it was in and the branding on it, hoping that it. So I live in Oklahoma. If you're watching my channel and you're not from here, most of Oklahoma is super flat, but then occasionally it can get really hilly just out of nowhere, and that's usually where the really nice neighborhoods are, and that's where that neighborhood garage sale was with all the fancy houses. Well, I put my parking brake on at one of the houses, and I just realized I drove a couple miles with it on. I kept hearing a squeaky noise, but in Oklahoma you just use your parking brake so rarely. It's terrible, and I drive a pretty old truck, and so there was no indicator, flashing light or noise to let me know it was on. So and my truck is essentially full other than a front seat. You can see the back is just pretty much packed. At this sale I spent $40. I got Echo golf shoes. These I couldn't quite find sales comps, but all the shoes are $5, so they're in just such amazing condition. Some more Echo shoes, Specialized mountain bike, I'm pretty sure road bike shoes in what looks to be brand new condition. Some FootJoy golf shoes, and let me show you what I got in the back. Okay, it's this Thule bike rack. Bike racks sell for really good money. This is a super heavy duty one. It is a 2 bike rack, and this thing is expensive. I think it might sell for up to $400. I got it for $15, and the guy threw in right there a Ping golf bag for free, and it's selling for close to $100 on eBay. So I just had another pickup. I went home, unloaded my truck, and picked up my mom. What do you think about your gift?
I love it.
She thought it was gonna be planned, so maybe a little bit of disappointment, but
no, I'll go look for some now. It's a pivot vac.
How much did you pay? Or how much did I pay?
$1.
Okay, and then we got a bag of like little figures, Ninja Turtle, maybe a couple, possibly Power Rangers, quarter each, so $3.50 in this bag. I think there are 14 of them. And a Ryobi edger and weed eater with a battery. Even if none of that was working, this charger would probably sell for $15 on its own. I paid $10 for the whole setup. 3 of these Gatorade with 6 bottles. There's 3 containers like that, and then all these loose bottles are brand new, never used. I paid $32, which is kind of a weird number for them, but one of these alone like this is selling for like 45 bucks on eBay, so I didn't get a super good deal, but I'm gonna make money on it. Paying $3 for this vintage Western Airlines red bag. Zipper works. They're going for 15 to 20 on. I've been selling the Abeka homeschool books so well, I came up with an idea how to source more of them, and so I basically did that. I'm not gonna say exactly how right at the moment, but I met up with a lady a town over from me, and I bought what amounts to be about 15 units. There's more than 15 books here, but some of them on Amazon are sold in a pair, and so I basically have 15 units of books. I paid $150, so I have $10 into each, and after paying the $150, I'm looking to get back over $520. After Amazon takes their fees, I should get 520 bucks for this lot of books. So definitely a pretty good pickup right there. Most of these are great books. I might even get more than that, because she said that she didn't let her daughter write in the books, which, if you remember from my last homeschool textbook pickup, all of the work texts were written in, which really makes the value go down. So here is the box right here. Nothing exciting to see, seemingly, other than profit. So I'll hopefully get these sold. These are not Abeka books. These are BJU Press books, which I believe I looked it up last night. I can't remember what it is. I'm gonna look it up, and I'll probably put it like in the text of the video. What BJ? It's some guy's name, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, I found those. And at the end of this little clip right here, I'm going to scroll through on Amazon showing what each book is worth, so you can see their value. You guys watch American Pickers? It is one of my favorite shows. Well, I'm kind of out here in the boonies going from to pick up the homeschool textbook lot. Check this out. They would love this. I'm gonna turn the camera back around where I can see what I'm looking at. That dilapidated house right there, and then check out what's behind it. Sign after sign after sign after sign, as far as the eye can see, of oil and gas signs that are like in mint condition. It's unbelievable. I can't let this pass by. I just have to say, it's pretty bold naming your homeschool press, textbook press, BJ University. It's Bob Jones University, just FYI.